Well, hi everybody. As you can see, I have little Amaya out, and I actually haven't done a video with Amaya for a while, though she has been in and out of her enclosure many times between doing videos. I just haven't picked up the camera with her lately. Just sort of been spending time with her, I guess you could say, because that's for me very important, and not just to see them as something that I get out because I want to do, you know, a video with them. And as you can see, this girl is she's precious, just cruisy, easygoing, just a very, very beautiful girl. Has no problems whatsoever with me, you know, giving her chin rubs, touching the top of her head, touching her tail. Nothing bothers Amaya, and she's not going to change, because this is already who she is and how she is. And bless her, you know, she's yeah, just a beautiful snake in every way. And I don't know if you do know, but Amaya, you know, she is an albino tricolour, and she's been bred for the tricolour that she has. But albino, or albino, depending on how you say it, within the Darwins, were not morphs. The actual albino was not a morph that we created. She comes from a line from a snake that was found out in the wild as an albino, and was a wild snake. Wasn't a snake that got away and got out there. Was found out in the wild, and then he was bred, and that continued and continued. And all our albino Darwins are and do have his genetics, come from his line, that one snake. I find that just incredible, actually, to know that that all came and evolved because of this one python that was found. And we didn't create the albino in them. Certainly the tris, you know, they've been bred to create these colours, but no, originally her great grandfather, I guess maybe it would be, originated from the wild. So I just thought I'd let you know. But you know, I've been going on about, I guess, socialising and letting your snakes come out and letting your snakes get to know you. And but I want to give you some thoughts around why I feel that is so important that you do it. And I want you to realise that by socialising your snakes and them being comfortable around you and being out with you and doing things with you, allows your snake to live completely stress-free, whether they're in their enclosure or whether they're out of their enclosure. It gives them a sense of peace with us. And there is always going to be a time when you're going to have to get your snake out. And whether that is because you're cleaning their enclosure, you need to help them with a shed that wasn't so good, that you think there might be something wrong with them and you need to handle them and check them, take them, I think I said, to the vet. There's many reasons why I feel it is so important to socialise your snakes. And that is not about us and what we get at all. We're offering them a stress-free life. And sure, you get a snake out and you put it from there and into a tub and you think, well, they get used to that and that's what they know. But that doesn't mean your snake is socialised and lives stress-free. You know, I like my snakes to feel comfortable enough that they're comfortable in actually coming out. And that takes a while to evolve. Even this little girl who's so easygoing doesn't come to the door and says, well, let me out yet. But she will. And I know that she will eventually, because she will, more and more as she grows, develop that sense of out here than what she does now, because I don't put her down as such. I don't let Amaya go off yet. She's too little. And I think that, you know, remember that these little ones are like a 6-month-old baby. You just wouldn't put them down and leave them. You know, you have to be vigilant, and I feel that with these little ones until they learn things, and they do learn. And so, you know, that's how I see the importance of socialising your snake, not for our happiness, but for their whole happiness here with us and living with us. I want my snakes to be as stress-free inside their enclosures as they are outside of their enclosures, and to get that means, yes, getting them out and spending time with them and doing things with them. And whether that's just holding them like I do, you know, if I wanted a cup of tea, I'd take Amaya with me and she would just watch me and be happy to, wow, what's that, and what are you doing, and let me check that out, because they are curious, but they're learning. And then the next time I get her out, I go and make a cup of tea. And she's like, well, yeah, I know this place. I know what you're doing. And you might say, well, how do you know she knows? You just know. I don't know how to say it to you other than I know. And then I just keep doing that repetitively. But I don't just do a cup of tea with her. I go and wash my hands. I go to the toilet. I go to the litter box. I go do a lot of things with Amaya, so she's used to a variety of things that I do with her, and not just here or inside of her enclosure. And I think that helps them to grow, and it helps them to learn in their brain. You know, you have to stimulate a brain for it to learn. And that's just how I feel, guys. And I think, you know, that's how I feel, but it is the truth. You know, she's due. Yeah, she's getting bigger. If you can see her. She's growing and growing. It's hard to put a length on her when you're just sort of sitting here, but she's getting there, and she's very much due for a bigger enclosure, though she's she fits snugly in where she is, and I know that she's quite happy in there, but little Pani needs something bigger too now. So Amaya's going to lose her snug little home and give it up for a Pani to go and move into, because I know that Amaya was a little bit bigger than a Pani when I put her in there, but not much bigger, really. So guys, I hope you enjoy seeing my sweetie, and that's what she is, my little sweetie. And like I said, I haven't had her out. Well, I have had her out. I haven't had her out and taken any videos with her. So I felt, Amaya, it's your turn to be in the spotlight today and show everybody just what a beautiful, beautiful girl that she is. And that isn't, you know, because she's, you know, these beautiful colours at all. That's because of her little personality. And she gets fed today as well, so she gets some love from Mum, and then she'll go home and she'll get a full belly that Mum gives her too. So guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your snakes. Ciao.